Hello friends, in this session we'll discuss the geography of Sri Lanka. First of all, we have to understand that Sri Lanka is located in the southern part of India. Let's see and understand. You see, this is India, right? And in the southern part, you will find Sri Lanka. And the Sri Lanka is just below, you can say, the Indian state of Tamil Nadu. If you go to the political map, you can see here, Tamil Nadu is here, right? Tamil Nadu. And just below Tamil Nadu, you will find Sri Lanka. And we have to remember, Sri Lanka is separated from Tamil Nadu by a strait. We call this Pog Strait. Just see here, this is known as Pog Strait. One bay is also there, Pog Bay. I'll show you, don't worry. This is Pog Strait. You can write one point here that Pog Strait separates Sri Lanka from India or India from Sri Lanka. So first thing is that we have to understand Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is one island, right? And it is separated from India by Pog Strait. So Pog Strait is here. Pog Strait. You can say Pog Strait separates India from Sri Lanka. This point we have to remember. Here is also one bay, Pog Bay. Pog Strait is located, Pog Bay is also located, Pog Bay. And another gulf is here, we call this Gulf of Mannar. Gulf of Mannar. Three things you have to remember while studying Sri Lanka. One is Pog Strait, Pog Bay, and Gulf of Mannar. These three points, most important. Actually, Pog Strait separates India from Sri Lanka, or you can say Indian state of Tamil Nadu from Sri Lanka. And here is also Pog Bay, that's also separating. And Gulf of Mannar is located in between India and Sri Lanka. So you can have one point here, Gulf of Mannar. This Gulf of Mannar is located in between India and Sri Lanka. This point is very important. So you can see here, suppose this is Sri Lanka, right? I have already told, here is the Pog Strait. So Pog Strait is in between India and Sri Lanka. And this is Gulf of Mannar. You can check it here, Gulf of Mannar. It will come. Don't worry, this water body is known as Gulf of Mannar, right? So you can say Gulf of Mannar, Pog Strait, and Pog Bay. These three things are located in between India and Sri Lanka. This point is very important. The question may be asked, what are those water bodies located in between India and Sri Lanka? So this is the point you have to remember. Now we'll go for different names of Sri Lanka. In ancient time, actually you can say ancient names. Ancient names of Sri Lanka. One is, this is looking like tear. So we call this teardrop of India. This is another name of Sri Lanka, teardrop. We also say Ceylon. Actually, after British colonized Sri Lanka, this name was very prominent. So Ceylon you can say. And also you can say Lanka Deep. Lankadweep. So these are the things you have to remember. The other names of Sri Lanka. Teardrop of India, looking like teardrop. One is Ceylon and Lankadweep. So they may ask you what are the ancient names of Sri Lanka. So these are very useful, right? After that, we'll go for capital. In Sri Lanka, earlier, now we're talking about the capitals. Actually, there are three capitals you have to remember. Colombo, which was former capital, right? I'll show you. And before Colombo, it was Kandy. Kandy was also former capital. And presently, Sri Jayavardhan Kote. I'll show you, don't worry. Sri the Jayavardhan Kote is the current capital. You can see here. Look at the map. You see this. This is the Colombo, one of the biggest city, but it was also the former capital. But now it is the former capital, right? This one you can say Sri Jayavardhan Kote. You can see here, just south of Colombo. Just south of Colombo, Sri Jayavardhan Kote. You can check it here. Sri Jayavardhan Kote. This is the current capital of Sri Lanka. And earlier it was Kandy. You can see here Kandy. Right? I hope this point is clear. So please remember this point. One is Kandy was the first capital. Second was the Colombo. And currently Sri Jayavardhan Kote. These are the points you have to remember. Right. I hope this point is clear. Kandy, Colombo, Sri Jayavardhan Kote. Right. Now we'll go for one important pass. Important pass will go for you can say Elephant Pass. Elephant Pass. What is that Elephant Pass? Actually, Elephant Pass is located here. This pass is called Elephant Pass. Elephant Pass. What is the work of Elephant Pass? Actually, Elephant Pass connects Jaffna Peninsula with Sri Lanka. Try to understand this point. First, see in map. Just see here. This is called Elephant Pass, right? This portion is Elephant Pass. Actually, Jaffna Peninsula. This is Jaffna Peninsula, right? Water from three sides. And it is connected to mainland Sri Lanka by Elephant Pass. You can go to political map also. This is Elephant Pass. So you can write one point. Elephant Pass connects Jaffna Peninsula with Sri Lanka. Right? Jaffna Peninsula with Sri Lanka. So I hope you got this point. So Jaffna Peninsula you can see here. Jaffna Peninsula is here. And this is your mainland Sri Lanka, right? And I have already told you the capitals of Sri Lanka. Three capitals you have to remember, right? One is Kandy, was the former capital. And next is Colombo. And the last one, the current one is Sri Jayavardhan Kote, south of Colombo. So we know this. Anyway, and we have to remember one important information that Ceylon, which is the other name of Sri Lanka, right? Actually, when British colonized, Sri Lanka was known as Ceylon. In 1802, British colonized Sri Lanka, right? And in 1948, Sri Lanka got independence. Sri Lanka got independence. This point you have to remember. Now we'll talk about the languages of Sri Lanka. So please remember the languages. One is Tamil, very simple, because Tamil Nadu is very close to Sri Lanka, Tamil, and also Singhali. Singhali is language, because Singhali is also the other name of Sri Lanka. Other name of Sri Lanka. And apart from Tamil and Singhali, English is also spoken, because English spoken all over the world, so obviously English will come, but Tamil and Singhali are the major languages of Sri Lanka. These are the points you have to remember while studying the language of Sri Lanka. I hope you got this point clear. Now we'll talk few things regarding the rivers of Sri Lanka. First thing is that Mahabali Ganga. One Ganga is in India, longest river. So here we are talking about the rivers. Right? Please remember Mahabali. Somewhere it is written like this, or you can write Mahabali. So Mahabali Ganga or Mahabali River is the longest river. So please remember Mahabali River is the longest river in Sri Lanka. Right? I hope you got this point. Actually, it originated from this point and falls into Trichonmali. Let's go to the physical map. Another thing is that you have to remember most of the Sri Lankan rivers originated like this. And because this land, this portion is very high, so rivers are moving like this. So you have to remember, right? And here is the Trichonmali Bay. So I'll show you, don't worry. You can see here, I'm trying to show you. Here is Trichonmali, right? This is the point you have to remember. Here the river Mahabali Ganga is falling and originated from the middle of the country, Sri Lankan highland, right? Just above the Kandy and falling into Trichonmali. I hope you got this point. Just clearly say this, right? So it is originated from here, Kotmali. So remember Kotmali. That means Mahabali River is the longest river, originated from here and falling like this. So this river is called Mahabali Ganga or Mahabali River, which is the longest river of Sri Lanka. This point you should keep in mind. There are several rivers, but this river is very, very important. After that, we have certain features like you can say the GK parts, which are often asked in exam. We'll check that. Haman Tota Port. Actually, Haman Tota or Haman Bota we say is located here. May not be visible, but try to understand. Suppose this is Sri Lanka, right? So in this part, one port is there. That is developed by China. Somewhere it is known as Haman Tota. Haman Tota Port, right? It is very important for strategic point. So Haman Tota Port is developed by China. Developed by China. So right, this point you should remember, Haman Tota Port or Haman Tota. Somewhere it is written like this also. This is same thing, so you have to remember this port is developed by China, right? So China may use in future. So this is a thing you have to remember. Let's revise whatever studied in our class. First thing is that Sri Lanka is one island and it is known as Teardrop India, also Ceylon, also Lankadweep, Singhali Island. There are so many names, we know this. And we came to know, okay, Kandy was the former capital. Then Colombo became the capital, which is the largest city. And after that, Sri Jayavardhan Kote is the current capital of Sri Lanka, right? And it is separated from India by 3 points. One is Pog Strait, and Pog Bay, also Gulf of Mannar. So Gulf of Mannar is located in between India and Sri Lanka. This point we studied. Also we studied that here is one pass called Elephant Pass, connecting Jaffna Peninsula with Sri Lanka, right? So Elephant Pass also we studied. We also studied that Mahabali Ganga is the longest river of Sri Lanka. And the languages also we studied Tamil, Singali, and also you can say English also spoken here. So these are the things you have to remember, right? And apart from that, we also studied that Ceylon or Sri Lanka was colonized by British in 1802, and in Sri Lanka got independence in 1948, right? And most of the people in Sri Lanka are known as Tamils, right? And apart from that, now we'll discuss a few things, which is the highest peak. So our highest point of Sri Lanka, Pidur Talkala. Highest point we will discuss. Highest point, Pidur Talkala is the highest point. And apart from that, one point is here, we call Adams Peak. So Adams Peak also you have to remember, very important for exam point of view. So these are the things you have to remember. Actually, Adams Bridge is located here. Adams Bridge. So this point you should remember for exam point of view. I hope you got all these things regarding Sri Lanka. In next session, we'll talk about other things, and wish you happy learning. Thank you very much.